And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Dragon Warrior Randomizer 2022 tournament here on RPG Limit Break. We are in to the round of 16, and tonight is a Game 1 matchup between Angel FM and Stags28. Hi, everyone. I'm LZ Cards Fan 23, and joining me on the commentary tonight, Aaron 2U2. These two runners are here in the round of 16, and things are about to get more interesting here because going forward, it's probably been like that since the beginning of the bracket stages. There's no more easy matchups. Anybody's game at any time.
Absolutely, and what we are seeing here, Angel got the bye, so he didn't have to play in the last round, but Stags did win a very hard-fought 2 out of 3 against our restreamer Archfield Monk, and really has played extremely well down the stretch. So I think we have a lot to expect out of this.
Oh, no question about it here. I think Stags28 could definitely give a run for Angel FM's money. Angel FM, of course, the number 2 seed in the entire tournament, just behind EMP, any amount of money. So, game number 1, and I'll tell you what, the winner of this best out of 3 will face off against either the number 7 seed, Secret Agent Man, or the number 10 seed, Nest Cardinality. So, a lot riding here on this round of 16 matchup.
Absolutely, and if you were to glance at the prediction brackets, you would see that there were a lot of people putting their fake internet money on Angel FM in this one, but he is, I would consider just generally a bit of an underdog. He has not actually made it to the semifinals yet in one of these standard tournaments, a fact that I am sure he is well aware of.
Yeah, so, absolutely. This is going to be a monkey that Angel FM is going to want to get out of his back and make it to the quarterfinals of this year's tournament. And to think, I know a lot of people are rooting for that Angel FM Nest Cardinality quarterfinal matchup, but I'm telling you what, Stags20 is not going to go away that easily.
Absolutely not. And just kind of turning to what we see on the screen right now, there's something that really kind of jumps out on those stats, isn't there?
No reds.
No reds, and that whole 26 MP, but no spells.
Yeah, that is kind of unusual. Usually when you see no spells, you see that lovely flashing red light next to the MP and 0. But yeah, 26 MP, but no spells to use it on. We have a 13 strength, 11 agility, and not too shabby 26 HP. So, we have a key, so instant access to the treasury, and with the gold that they picked up, 714 for Angel, 500 for Stags. They could buy keys rather easily, so we're going to buy keys right now.
Yeah, won't see the safety save that you normally see here, I don't think. You'll see him pop in and out just to activate the chest glitch.
Now, Stags did get the minimum roll of 500 gold, but that's not going to be too much of a worry here. He'll still be able to purchase, I do believe, still 6 keys. Let me look at the price here. 85. No, it's not quite. He'll be able to purchase 5.
Yeah, it feels a little bit bad for that to happen, but it's still early, and who knows? There might be money in those chests and be able to get it whenever he feels like it.
All right, so we're going to see if there is a potential gold grind here in the Tentagel Treasury here, and we've got an herb. There is a gold grind, and there's Erdrick's sword, and I don't know what's in the middle chest because we do have the glitch in effect.
Oh man, was that an herb, I think?
And look at this, already Angel FM is going to do a little bit of a gold grind here. So there are 2 herbs here in the treasury.
That money just under 3,000 kind of feels like maybe broadsword, large shield, or some other combination.
All right, Angel will be the first one to check the basement. Stags isn't even going to check the basement right now. And let's take a look. It is a cave of some sort.
That looks to be tablet.
Considering that there are no encounters, I think you're probably right, Aaron. That magician going to go down in one swipe. You know, when you have that Erdrick sword, you're going to be able to do a lot of things in the overworld. And level 2 for Stags. 3, 10, 3, 4. Still no spells with 30 MP, Aaron.
It's lovely. And Angel finding an herb down there in the basement. So he's getting to max out on that. But honestly, if Stags forgets about that cave, it'll just be better for him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Since there was really not much of any value behind that tablet cave, that herb, Axe Knights have baby breath, which is actually good considering their chop more does a lot more damage.
Right, and it looks like Stags is using those herbs. He's healing up. He's going to do a little bit of exploration, maybe hoping for some Zone 1 enemies to take out, which with 63 AP looks good.
Oh, Stags will be able to take down this Warlock in 2 shots, and that is some level ups right there for Stags. Let's take a look at what we have. 18 power, 2 agility, 2 HP, no MP. That doesn't surprise me considering how much MP we already have, but get this, level 4, we still have no spells.
It's a little bit surprising. The odds would not go that way normally, so we'll see how long it takes till we see them. Obviously, with Erdrick's Sword, we don't really need that sort of help, but it makes you a little nervous when it takes too long.
Unfortunately, ooh, Drolls have sleep. That's kind of annoying. Joel's able to wake up. And now Stags is, I would imagine, going to check the basement here, and you'll see Tablet Cave, but all that's in there is an herb. By the way, the middle chest was actually more keys. So level 3 had 7734.
Yeah, those levels would normally feel pretty good. Right now, I think you're really just looking for hit points and spells, because otherwise you're just still kind of stuck to these early zones with these low hit points.
I agree here, and there's level 4 for Angel as well. Both runners now on level 4. There's a Scorpion, then they're gonna run away.
So I believe Stags actually left Tablet, like peeked at it and just left.
Yeah,
So
he did. Yeah, considering you need a torch or the Radiant spell to see, you've got 1063, and get this, still no new spells. But we do have a town, and it is coal, a potential item here on the search tile.
Yeah, checks the shop first. A lot of times people will check that shop to not buy things, but if he's going to buy something, it would be, yeah, it looks like chainmail and a small shield, maybe.
You could go on a little bit of a shopping spree here, and that's all you can buy, because you've got Erdrick's Sword. No need to take a peek at anything else here. And here comes level 6 now for Angel with 6092. Finally some spells. It's Heal, Radiant, and Hurt More. Very nice.
Stags did find the harp in coal, and just to point out, Angel is fighting metal slimes. He just crit one, and now he's fighting another one, and I imagine there's some people in chat who would be like, of course.
Yep, but here comes the Axe Knight. 1 HP to spare. Will this hurt more to be enough? 63? No! It's a high-rolling Axe Knight, and Angel is denied.
Well, he couldn't get everything out of that, unfortunately. But with that hurt more and sword, there's very few things that are going to stand up to him unless they just happen to have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, that was very bad luck because Axe Knights had between 51 and 67 HP, so I mean, that was a 14 out of 17 chance right there. Or 13 out of 17 chance. Very bad luck. And Stags immediately finds the trading cave and will get the Staff of Rain. Wow.
It's nice to get that out of the way as soon as possible. No reason to use the harp in this seed.
Yep, an Angel will keep as much HP as possible. I mean, with all this MP, might as well go ahead and use that hurt more on anything and everything.
Yeah, just crush everything you come across right now. And Stags is going to get his level 6 and the good hurt more news as Angel gets 7.
And the numbers are 7, 1, 14, 22 more MP with Stop Spell and just a bit outside.
Alright, so we are technically getting spells now. Hurt more being great, heal is pretty useful right now. Probably more useful than heal more, just because the hit points are so low.
Alright, Stags to a Droll Magi Angel here in the town of Coal, gets his silver harp, and he's got a lot more gold, but that doesn't change the situation. We're going to buy the same thing. Small shield and chainmail to boost that defense.
And when the game gives you the option between chainmail and magic armor, your decision is pretty much made before you get in there.
Oh, yeah. No question about it. The Stags, unfortunately, is going to get sent back to start as he double run fails a Stone Man. 30 agility, I mean, yeah, I can understand that.
It's not outside of the realm of possibility to get away, but you're not surprised one bit when that happens.
Yeah. All right, there's a skeleton. Should be easy pickings here for Angel. One shots it. That's another 25 points. Scorpion down for Stag, 16 points. Yeah, the metal slime that Angel got to get that big level up quick is worth 32 times the level that you are currently on, capped off at 255 experience points. But if your strength is 20 or higher, they have the chance to run away.
And he managed to, well, he crit the first one, so he didn't have much of a chance to run away. The second one stood around for a little while, but ultimately left as well. So I don't know what the odds are to take out a metal slime over 20 strength, but I think it's below 10%.
So Angel gets his Staff of Rain from the Trade in Cave 2, so both of our runners have 1/3 of the homework done. The object of the game is to find the Staff of Rain, which we've already done, Stones of Sunlight, and Erdrick's Token, and then we have to find the Jerk Cave, trade them in to get the Rainbow Drop to gain access into Sharlock, and Angel has found Hawksness, and this potentially could be an item get, depending on what we have on the spike tile.
There's two enemies that he would probably be a favorite to take out. A couple more that he could with some good Hurtmore lands. Actually, I'd say 3 because he could take out AK-47 too.
Correct. And the Green Dragon was the other enemy you were thinking of. Ooh,
Yeah,
Wizards have Hurtmore. That's nasty when we don't have Erdrick's Armor. And Stags fails to run away from it. He's going to be sent back to start a Red Dragon. No, we're not going to be able to take it down because they're very much resistant to Hurtmore, and they have a lot of HP. Anywhere between 80 and 106.
Are they resistant to Hurtmore? I think I'm 1 for 1 in this tournament casting Hurtmore on Red Dragons.
Oh, they are pretty resistant. 15 out of 16 chance.
Well, now it looks like Stags is going back around and going to do that tablet walk. Probably just a little nervous that something really good might be down here.
So if you were able to get a Hurtmore off on a Red Dragon, then you've most certainly got the Swagmore in there because that was luck. Level 8, 15 power, 4, 2, and 8. Pretty good level up there for Angel. Look at this. He's already got 110 attack power points at level 8. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, just absolute offensive juggernauts. And the other stats aren't too bad either. The hit points are coming up. The magic isn't too bad. Agility is a little bit low, but it's always got to be something.
Well, agility is just a number. I mean, let's face it, Aaron.
Yeah, with all the stuff you got, sometimes
Wow.
you might take agility into consideration, but in this case, I think you got to press.
Boy, that exploration really coming along for Angel. He has just found Sharlock and another cave, which I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's the grave, maybe it's mountain. I can't tell you by just one square. I know a lot of these players who've been doing Dragon Warrior Randomizer for years know it like the back of their hand. I am not one of those people, Aaron.
Once I heard the second bonk, I knew it was mountain.
There you go. Kaishino Chigeki, an excellent move for Stags. 18 points on the draw.
So Mountain has 5 checks, and if he wants, there is a gold grind available. However, I think it would just be for the magic armor. I'm not sure if Angel would grind just for that at this point.
So in the first chest, it was a torch. Angel using it immediately. Unfortunately, does get away from the golem. Got back attacked for 41 HP, and Stag's now in Hawksness. He's going to see that Red Dragon. We'll see if he's lucky enough at 31 agility to escape.
Oh, seeing those knights does not make you feel bad. I saw Angel fight 1 or 2. I would be tempted to kind of chill here.
Yeah, easy one-shot kills. And Wyvern's another good enemy to grind on as well here in Hawksness. Easy one-shot kills. 78 for the Knights, 64 for the Wyverns. Good stuff here.
We saw Angel did pick up the Stones of Sunlight in what was either the 3rd or 4th chest up there.
Yep, great item. So he just needs the token, and he would have everything he would need. Oh, stop spell. Stags was able to get it off. Unfortunately, he's going to be sent back to start. Maybe this was an intentional death.
Well, that stop spell gives him information that the red dragon probably has a spell. He might have got the 1 in 16 that it doesn't have a spell, but it still lands. But now he knows a little bit.
Yep, and neither runner is better or worse off because they know it's a red dragon. They know they need to come back when their stats are a bit better.
Right. Also, he has to remember that too, which who knows how long it'll be till you get back to that red dragon.
This is what you don't want to see, the fun police out in the open. And that's going to... Oh, he gets away on that 31 agility. Ha!
Nice.
Angel now sees the hurt more on these wizards and escapes. Thought about trying to take it down, but once he saw that hurt more, it's like, nope.
I wonder if either player might consider throwing out a stop spell on them, because if they're heavy on the hurt more, it's a pretty decent enemy, and if they just keep doing that, you're going to take them down real quick.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of hurt more. It kind of makes me wonder, it's got to be bare minimum 50%. Will Stags have an opportunity to take down this metal slime? He gets one. As Magic Wyverns, they have hurt more. Still on the field. There's two. He has a chance. Will he get it? He does! A huge XP gain for Stags to the tune of 224 points, Aaron.
Nice, yeah. He gets his medal and almost ties it up even with Angel and experience, just a couple of enemies behind.
Absolutely. You love to see that. And now another chance for a metal slime.
Oh, man.
AK-47. He has a chance to double her. A miss, though!
Oh, that always feels bad.
Oh, most certainly does. Not this time for Stags, and Angel is sent back to start. But here's another metal slime, but it runs away immediately.
Yeah, sometimes it's a metal slime, and sometimes it's a giant waste of time.
And unfortunately, that's just a dead end right here. Ooh, an Axe Knight. That's a good opportunity for Stags to get a one-shot kill on the Hurtmore. 65 is enough. And that's 130 points, and he takes the experience lead. And looks like Stags, he's going to go for this as a grind spot. Well, this might change his mind, Aaron.
Yeah, it looks good when you have the metal slime and the Axe Knight, but red dragons, that's a no bueno.
So back to start he goes, so never mind. He'll have to find a better grind spot. Maybe there's one in, the swamp cave if we find it. Goldman, 650 points, does not interest Angel. Magician is not interested in Stags28.
Yeah, you see a Goldman, you got all that magic, and you don't hurt more. That's just bad luck.
The records that you see in front of both runners is what their records have been so far throughout the tournament. Angel FM had the bye. That's why he only has 6 decisions. Stags28 just completed his round of 32. He had 7 in group play and a best of 3, so he has 10 decisions and is currently 6-4 in those decisions. Angel FM so far a perfect 6-0.
Yes, Angel was one of 3 players to make it through group stage undefeated, joining Jif and DK9146.
All right. Stags knows about Sharlock, and he'll find the mountain cave in a moment. Skeletons have stop spell. That's not terrible at all, and Stags is able to one-shot for 25 points.
Always nice to see a metal scorpion.
All right. Yep, now you see the Radiant on Stag's side. That would have given it away. I knew that would have been mountain just on that, but you guys are the experts when it comes to looking at caves with just one tile to work with. And that is a level up for Stags, level 9. 17 more power, 2, and hurt and repel. Wow, 127 attack power on level 9. I know that flatline's coming, Aaron. I'm telling you, that flatline's coming.
Yeah, you don't really need much more strength at this point. You get like 1 strength every other level, and you're still going to wind up in a good spot.
Demon Knight down for Stags as well. He'll use a heal.
But the agility is continuing to lay low, which is going to make all of these Sharlock enemies just constantly ambush you.
Angel FM also getting level 9 with that kill. Oh, and the Star Wyvern sends Stags back and does not get the Stones of Sunlight.
It is gross, but he will have to go back at some point since we know that key item is in there. And I wouldn't be surprised if he goes immediately back, because that's pretty bad luck and not something you should expect to happen. It wasn't a red dragon or anything.
Angel is a little able to escape from the Stone Man. Now an opportunity to get an Axe Knight down, but is back attacked. But again, Baby Breath, less damage than Chopmore. Rolls only a 61 this time and is able to get the kill. Now we're practically even. It's a 3 experience point difference. Well, it was for a moment.
Getting ambushed by the Axe Knight, then getting ambushed by the Magic Wizard, and it's just non-stop ambushes again with this low agility. And the ambushes are one thing that doesn't factor in any fancy run modifiers, so your chance to get ambushed by a blue dragon is almost identical to get ambushed by an armored knight, which is way too high with this agility.
Alright, Stags is going to try to explore to the east of the swamp, and uh-oh, Angel sees the red dragon, and on 37 agility, he's able to escape.
Alright, I think Stags is directly back to Mountain Cave.
You are correct, so you are absolutely right in believing that Stags would make this play. Metal Slime wants no part of Angel FM. It's like, you've already had 1 kill, that's your 1 kill for tonight.
And then he immediately gets destroyed by a golem.
Wow. This mountain cave is nasty. This is one of the nastier mountain caves I've seen in recent memory, Aaron.
Yeah, and it's just all that agility. They're just getting ambushed, and it's still not high odds to get ambushed. It's like, it should be somewhere around 1 in 3 and 1 in 4, so he's getting bad luck on top of it all.
Well, there's always a phrase I love to say, especially in Smash TV tournaments, and that's RNG favors the favorites. It almost makes you wonder if that Stone Man has money on Angel FM. But right now, this is still a very, very close race between both runners.
Beta Strip in chat saying that this stuff makes me want to launch the game into the sun. Gave me the mental image of playing Super Mario World after you destroy a castle and there's usually some sort of fun mechanic. Maybe somebody could make it so at the end of this game, you just take a golf club to the Dragon Lord and just shoot him into the sky.
I love it. I love it. 13 MP now. Do we get the Spell of Sleep? That had 4 attack power as well. 2 HP and 1 agility. And our agility, holy smokes, at level 10 is 38.
Well, that coupled with the hit points just makes you a little bit nervous, but I don't know that you can change your plans. Unless you found a good grind somewhere, I think you got to keep going because you don't know how long it is until go level. It could be at any point right now.
Also, this Tilo makes a good point, is that Metal Slimes are now more easily dispatched because I believe the attack power has to be 130 or better, and that 131 is going to go a long way. Unfortunately, this Hurt More is going to send Stags back to start again. He has had a lot of unfortunate deaths in the seed.
So just to keep harping on the agility, with 38 agility, Stags is actually a favorite to run from a wizard, but just barely.
And by favorite, we mean about a 5% favorite. No, obviously, it just feels like it, because we always joke that agility is just a number, and it's a 50-50 chance. It feels like it's about a 5% chance to successfully run away.
So, exploration-wise, we're still missing quite a few things. Again, the levels, everything except for that agility is coming so fast. Well, hit points are actually kind of suffering too, but we're still missing the token, we're still missing the armor in our, united group knowledge of the game. And there is still a gold grind around, and with so few towns found, we still could see that.
And Stags this time wants no more part of Mountain Cave. He is going to focus on exploration to see if he can find anything else.
Yeah, you can only die to random crap in a cave so many times before you're like, this really isn't worth it. And there we go, seeing Stags throw out the repel. I was just wondering about that. We don't see Angel doing that, though. I wonder why.
Now, he may be dead setting and want to get the experience points as well. Yeah, having the repel will make it so that the weaker enemies will not encounter. So, Stag sees a wolf. That'll be an easy 40 points. Doing 51 on 131 attack power points. And there is a town, but can he get there? Oh, this wizard. He is able to escape this time, and he does make it to the town of Breckenary.
Gross.
Well, and he wants no part of it because, well, maybe he does want a part. No, he doesn't want a part of it. Could have checked for a large shield, but what's his money count? Nah, not enough. He needed 800, so... And that wizard will send him back.
The wizards are just absolutely wonderful in the seat. It's rare that a wizard is the overworld enemy that just completely, you know, haunts your every step, but that's what it seems like for Stags right now.
Considering how much hurt more we've seen, I think they're 75%. I'm certain of it now. It's got to be 75% hurt more.
And it was, you know, we talk about that. It's not guaranteed that the stop spell would land, but you kind of want to try. Stop spell is one of those things that's randomized at the start of every seed, but it can be up to 8 out of 16 or 15%. 50%, excuse me.
All right, Stag sees an Axe Knight, and 60 not enough. So they'll just attack it to chip it in. Angel successfully able to run away from a golem.
Stag tries to talk to the desert, but the desert doesn't care.
Well, the red dragon sure hurt him. Because it came right away.
Well, that sucks. Again, without heal more, you're kind of stuck. Like, you don't really want to fight a red dragon at 69 hit points and 33 defense.
Well, equal opportunity blocks for the red dragon. I tell you what, he certainly get his pay tonight. The quotas, he's going to get a big bonus from the fun police. That's for sure.
And that was weird. That was an area that Angel had already been in and known was a dead end. So I don't know if he was thinking about grinding a little bit, or if he just got a little, you know, turned around. And hey, there he is. Angel is casting Repel. Put a marker in this stream.
They are practically even once again in experience points. Look, Angel has the slightest of leads because he's found the Stones of Sunlight in Mountain Cave, but otherwise this is practically an even Steven race.
Absolutely. He does get away from the golem. It's just everything is ambushing Stags right now, and it seems a little bit more than it probably should be.
Wraith Knight opportunity for Angel. Should be able to get it down. And will with that 2-shot. Stags is going to try Mountain Cave again. And Angel getting very close to level 11. We need to get to 2,175 points.
Yeah, this going to be one of those situations where...
Oh my gosh, he runs away from another red dragon. It's like, just where do you think you're going, Angel?
He got away, but he didn't get very far.
No. And he's going to be sent back to start yet again.
Whew, Stags one-shotting a Demon Knight. A little while ago, that would have been a really annoying enemy, but got through it real quick.
Here's a Star Wyvern. Gonna start with the Hurt More. Gets a 64 roll. This should finish it off, and it does. And that's 105 more points. 2 points away from the level.
So I mentioned before I didn't think there was any chance that Angel was going to do a gold grind out of Mountain. I wouldn't be surprised if Stags does. And it's just entirely because he's getting ambushed and just whipped on by things.
All right, he gets his torch. There's wings. And there's the Stones of Sunlight for Stags, so now we're pretty much even. This Droll will take Stags. Akaisha no Ichigeki will seal the deal. Level 11 coming up now for Stags.
It's fun to do 102 on a Droll.
1, 10, 3, 2, and there's some much needed agility right there, Aaron.
It helps. Everything's still kind of a ways away, and until we see heal more, we know we're not at any sort of go level.
And there is a level 11 also for Angel, and the herb was the last chest in Mountain, so Stags is done.
Yep, straight out, no gold grind, and we'll continue to explore looking for, I don't know, have we seen any of the overworld locations yet?
No. I mean, we are still missing the Jerk Cave. We don't know where the Freebie Cave is. We know nothing about Cantlin, Garanham, no Rimmaldar. A lot of stuff still missing. Swamp Cave. I mean, we're almost a half an hour in. There's still a lot of things at large. Stags gets lucky with the Armor Knight and does get the 2 Hurtmores off.
Well, it does make sense then. I would be trying, like, where's... Well, you know you can't deal with Hawksness just yet, but, like, where is Cantlin? Where is Cole?
Well, Cole we've already found, but I get it.
Oh, I looked in my notes. I was like, I thought that was the harp, right? And I wrote down Stags instead of Cole.
Happens to the best of us. Stags, let's see if he's going to do a grind here in Hawksness. I mean, I can't imagine he's going to think about trying to take down this red dragon.
I mean, if he had better armor, I think this is realistic, but he's getting hit for like 50 or something max.
Yeah, he's getting hit for a lot, but he's going to try. He's going to try. Let's see what he has in mind. He's got 42. He's going to try to win a damage race. That is not happening. 70.
No, he actually came kind of close.
He did come. He could 3-shot this if he gets lower rolls from the red dragon.
He could 2-shot it if he rolled just a little bit better. That wasn't. It was a little high, but it wasn't. Like he could realistically 2-shot at 132 AP.
Yeah, if it rolls low, well, red dragon's going to send Angel back to start. So far, the red dragons have had their way.
He also might have just been taking a slightly slow death warp, you know, done with the exploration over there because he doesn't have return on his wings.
And that makes sense. And that makes sense. I mean, you figure, you know what? I'm right here. Let's see if I can get lucky. Unfortunately, Stags didn't get lucky.
Yeah, unfortunately, the just crit strats tend to work pretty well, but they're really hard to master.
Yeah, if you're wondering why we call red dragons the fun police, because once you run into them, the fun stops. Good opportunity for 130 points for Angel FM. A low roll, and that's not going to cut it. He'll have to chip it in.
Well, he's closing in on 12. I think he's going to get it pretty quickly.
Yeah, if he gets one more Axe Knight, that will be the level for Angel. It's 3,000. Red Dragon, on the other hand, no, not happening. But he is able to escape.
Always a nice feeling to just run away from them. Of course, when you have to do it every 45 seconds or so, it's not so good.
I'll tell you what, this map has proven to be an enigma for everyone right now. Where is everything? Yeah, the Armor Knight ambush meant Angel had no chance of getting the 172 points there, and he is sent back to start yet again.
My guess would be something like there's a swamp cave in a really unusual place, and then once you go through, you're going to go into like the back of Grinham, and then there's 3 towns right next to it.
Yeah, the Tri-Cities, as it were.
Just everything all in one place, just out of reach of where everyone is right now.
77 more points. He's just going to put the Stone Man to sleep. Is he thinking about trying to take him out? He gets a Kaishino Ichigeki! A one-shot Stone Man, and that's the level for Angel! Can you believe that luck?
That's awesome.
3, 18 agility, 7 and 0. Still no heal more, though.
Yeah, these stats look reasonably even right now. The big lag, I would say hit points are probably the bigger concern now than agility.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Man, That was some kind of 200 IQ move that Angel FM just pulled off on the stone, man. My goodness gracious. Red Dragon, able to escape again. Well, this time he's got 66 agility, which is a much better chance to run away. You're still an underdog, but it's much better than when you're having, what, 37 or 38 agility?
Right. At this point, it's reasonable in some sense that you get away, second or third try at least.
Oh, yeah, no question about it. 19 more points for Stags will get him level 12 and that big agility boost. And the Hurt More connects, and that's another 172 points for Angel. Meanwhile, a Stone Man for Stags. Is he going to try to do the same thing? Let's see. He is. He does not get the crit, but he does roll 55. Pretty darn good. 95, still asleep. You'll love to see it. And a 3-shot, and that's going to be the level for Stag. So maybe not as efficient as Angel's kill, but still gets the job done nevertheless.
All right, yeah, with the stats and the defense, it's basically like right now that Stone Man is like the Dragon Lord attacking you when you have 20 defense.
Stags wants no more messing around with that Wraith Knight after that dodge. Uses the Hurt More to take it down. 130 more points for Angel. Beta Strep pointing out that the range on metal slimes is 2 to 4, so if they run into one, a good chance they can one-shot it.
Absolutely, and the Wraith Knights, you kind of like seeing them, but you kind of don't, because they're just annoying. They're great when you shouldn't be fighting them, so you hurt more, but when you're at level 12, you're just a little annoyed, I think.
No question about it. We find Bruckenary on Angel's side as well. Now, does he have enough gold for a large shield? He does. Is it on offer? It is.
Nice. So, theoretically, could skip shops for the rest of the game if we really wanted to. But again, we know there is a gold grind, so it might be worth getting the silver if you have to get some sort of armor as well.
Oh, Stag's got a swing and a miss on Hurt More. That 1 in 16 miss. And Stag's able to escape from the Armored Knight.
He tried running and then still had the shot to do a double Hurt More because it rolled so low on that second hit.
I know. It's easy to play the game backwards because, Stags could have gotten 172 XP. Then again, he could have gotten another miss, and that is just another nothing burger. But it looks more like a nothing hot dog with how wide that island is.
Angel FM doing exactly what Beta Strep has been clamoring for, or was that Tilo? But either way, casting Stop on the wizard and worked immediately.
There you go. Another red dragon for Angel, and he's got 4 left to go and is able to escape.
On the other end, Stags fought the wizard and just swung twice and killed it. So
we found a cave. New cave on Stag's side. I wonder if this is swamp. Let's find out. It is Swamp North. Gotta believe this is a double continent with what we have seen so far, Aaron.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would check the spike with these low of resources.
Not now. He's gonna try to make a breakaway and try to get the exploration done. Takes down the Demon Knight.
I'm usually an advocate for grabbing the princess when you find her, this late in the seed and you still haven't found Cantlin, but...
Yeah, but there's another problem. No return spell either.
Right. It's just... Yeah. So we'll see what's on the other side here.
One step short and he gets stopped by a Star Wyvern. He's going to try to hurt more of this thing. 63. We'll try to chip it in. And does.
Something like a 25% chance this is Grinham.
And it's not. It is the other part of the continent. And red dragons have nothing but bite more. No spells. No dragon breath.
So when Stags threw out that stop spell, he got the crit roll to land it on that red dragon.
Yeah, Angel just got a red dragon down, man. He's been rolling lucky. We finally find a town, and we get there. It is Garanham, and there is level 13 now. It is 1, 0, 2, 23 MP, and there's the big heal more. Huge for Angel.
All right, so all he needs right now, the only actual hard limiting factor is the hit points. Agility is more of a soft limiting factor, but then of course there's also those other key items that still elude us.
All right, I like to see Garen's grave here in Garanham. So show me the vanilla. And now with the heal more, these red dragons are no match for Angel FM. It'll be 350 easy points every time.
And Stags did pick up the token in Garenham, so he has all of the key items right now. Only
We just have to
missing
find the jerk. No jerk, and guess what? I got it right. Garen's Grave and Garenham.
Be interesting. I feel like there's almost zero chance he deep dives this, but we'll see.
He might check the first 3 chests, maybe to see if the armor's here, because the armor's still at large.
Yeah, you always check the first 3, but I don't know. A deep dive when you're still missing Cantlin doesn't feel good to me. And you don't know what's in Hawksness.
Oh, but it looks like Stags is going to go for it. And who knows what kind of nastiness might be here in Garen's Grave. 4 floors of chaos, Aaron.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Because of the red dragon and the ability to use heal more, Angel is building a sizable experience lead just like that because it's 350 points a pop.
I wouldn't be surprised if we seeing him do this just to... Well, no, he's going back to the town. I thought maybe he would just take the death and go to Hawksness, because if he's going to do this, he might as well do it in Hawksness.
Uh-oh! Big trouble for Stags. He's able to escape with 5 HP left!
Nice.
Because once Angel gets to Garen's Grave, provided there's anything of any value, I mean, he may not even need it, but let's see what's in the 4th chest. It's just gold.
Chat is talking about taking the gold grind out of here. That's actually the reason why I wouldn't want to do this now, because there's so much left over here and it took so long to get this way. I would not want to lose this position on the map.
The only way this would make it worthwhile for Stags is if the armor does happen to be in that 5th chest here in the grave. Now I have Stop Spell. That's kind of bad because now he can't get the one-shot kill. He's going to have to do it the hard way.
The Magic Wyvern does have hurt more, but even if he cast it, he wasn't going to do much against that sort of attack power.
No. All right, an Axe Knight, that's not going to be too much problem for Stags, especially if you can one-shot it. Low roll, but good enough. Wizard down for Angel as he's approaching the next level, which is 5,625 points. Another Magic Wyvern. At least, other than the Red Dragon, he's had good luck here so far in Garen's Grave. Knock on wood. Angel's still trying to find... Now he's going to find the swamp. Bypass it for now, and it's a dead end. Well, that's it. Oh, another low roll. This time it's not enough for Stags. I'll have to chip it in.
Angel really pressed those hit points down super low. I think we all got a little scared there.
Stags gets level 13 by taking down that Axe Knight. Now he's got the heal more. He should be in good shape to get whatever is inside this last chest. And it turns out to be the Fighter's Ring. So that's 2 additional attack power points, but not what we were looking for. But he'll be able to use the outside spell. Put on that ring to get the 2 bonus points.
Yeah, at this point, that isn't really necessary. It might not even change anything when it comes down to go level.
And here's level 14. 0, 0, 14, 3, and the last spell of Return.
Yeah, you definitely got to be thinking about that towards the end, because the last thing you want to do is, go through Charlock, beat the game, and not have Return.
Meanwhile, Stags did have enough gold with that dive to purchase the full plate.
Yeah, pretty good. If he had the large shield too, it might just be done with shops. You like to have the magic armor in case there is a...
There is no large shield here, but there is another town, so it is the Twin Cities, and it's the shopping district of Cantlin.
There we go. Get his chords checked probably right away before he does anything else here to know if he needs to keep pursuing this.
Just has to make sure he watches his health, because it's 15 HP you lose every time you hit one of those electrified trap tiles, so you gotta watch your health very carefully. We have 109 MP. That is a lot of heal mores. That's what, 14? 13. 14 north, 8 east. Bye, Gwalen. Nice knowing you.
Yeah, that does not seem like we're going to need any princess help today.
All right, Stags through the trap tiles. And that's all. He's not even going to check the shops or anything else. So he's going to use the heal more. So we have one town left, and that's Rimuldar. And we still need to find the Jerk Cave, and there's the Freebie Cave as well.
So yeah, what did you say? You said Rim, the Stones Cave, and just our 2 key locations.
We haven't found the Jerk either, I don't think. Have we?
I was just thinking of treasure chest location, sorry.
Oh yeah, the chests you're thinking of. Yeah, those. No, I was not talking about chests. I was talking about actual landmarks. So Angel's doing this dive here in Garen's grave, but all he's gonna find if he's successful is that fighter's ring, and there is Rimuldar. So indeed, we do have the Tri-Cities.
You just always have that feeling if you're, half an hour into the game and you've been wandering all over the place and don't find towns, you're like, where is Swamp Cave? Because there's all going to be right there.
Now there's the Dragon Scale, so that's going to be a bonus 2 defensive points, so he'll swap the Fighter's Ring for the Dragon Scale, but he did put it on, so he still gets to enjoy the benefit of the 2 additional attack power points. Now he gets the 2 additional defensive points, and same thing, if you were to drop it later on, he would still get to enjoy the benefits, and that's all for Stags. And we have found a cave. It is the Jerk Cave. He's got everything, so he can trade it in right now.
So now he has the decision. Do I keep looking for the freebie cave? Do I keep pressing that exploration, or do I go back and check my 2 key item locations?
Well, if he keeps going, he'll find that freebie cave eventually. Knights have hurt. Big whoop.
Eventually, but how much time is going to be lost in that? He's already pressing a little bit, and you see people leave towns.
There it is. There's your freebie cave right here. So if armor is not here, we know it's in Charlock. And it's a curse spell. Wait, not necessarily. We still have coordinates, and we still have the potential of Spike Tile and Hawk's Nest. So it's a 2 in 9 chance that it's not in Charlock.
I'm tempted to bring out the big math here, but I've only seen 2 curse belts. I don't think we've seen 3, so we don't know for sure if Hawksness has something, but we do know these coordinates do.
That may be a Zonk for all we know. Well, if it's the armor, it matters not. Nope, not quite, Stags. There's the armor. We're in go mode. So, unfortunately, the pyramid game has been canceled tonight.
Well, who knows? Maybe for some reason somebody would want the death necklace.
Right. Death necklace could very well be there. True. Stag's gonna finish off this blue dragon. And he's gonna pick up 180! And look at the power of a one-shot kill on a Metal Slime without getting the Kaishinoa Chigeki. 255 big points for Angel FM.
This is where the zone that was mentioned earlier might come back into play, where we saw, I think, Axe Knight, Red Dragon, and what else was it? And Metal Slimes all kind of in the same area. With that sort of attack power, you can one-shot them.
Right, grind and go mode is what I should be saying, not go mode. He's in grind and go mode. Now, with the heal more, he should have no problem. This would probably be a good grind spot for Stags right now.
Yeah, we never saw Swamp. They didn't really need to, so I think this is it. I don't remember if there's a town nearby Hawksness, or if I'll just take the death and go back to Tantagel, but this is probably all we're going to see for a while.
Speaking of Death Necklace, now you can definitely cancel it.
And that there was a decision earlier where Angel could have taken a Death Warp and went back and just tried Hawksness, and he didn't. And it's definitely good that he didn't, since we know that he didn't really need to do that anyway.
Angel now in Cantlin. And I'll tell you what, provided that Stags doesn't get any unlucky dodges or high roll attacks, he's going to turn on the Afterburners and potentially take the lead, because he's closing that gap quick to 1,430. So that's about 4 more of these red dragons. Now, he doesn't have much resources left, unfortunately. He probably only has enough to take down 1, maybe 2 at best. He was able to 3-shot. He could still get another one. Level 14 for Stags, and he'll get that return.
So, interesting question for chat. Would you go, assuming you have the armor and the large shield, small shield I know changes a little bit, but if you're Stags, would you go right now?
Stags made a little bit of a miscalculation. He should have used the heal more first, then take down the red dragon, so that's going to cost him a little bit of time, because Angel should be completing his homework real soon.
Yeah, the way my math works, that's something like a +5 heal more edge, +4 or 5 heal mores. Man, that I would have. I don't know. The red dragon's got to be real quick though, but it kind of looks like he's heading that direction.
Oh yeah, no question about it here. And I'm trying to do the math on. Let's see, 70. The DL2 right now can punch for 53 on Stag's side. Just FYI.
Yeah, like without the large shield would help. I think reduce one of the attacks, or is that? No, it actually would reduce the damage by 2.
Oh yeah. So it's kind of a wash right now. Well, never mind. Now Angel FM will have the nice amount of defense. There it is.
It is also possible that maybe Stags doesn't. Is it possible he doesn't know where Sharlock is? I can't think of it off.
He knows. They both know where Sharlock is.
Oh yeah, it's right next to the mountain. He's only been there like 3 times.
Exactly. Level 15 is only 378 points away for Angel. And Stags is going right back into Hawk's Nest.
Yeah, I would think about 14, but
I think if 15 gives us a lot of agility and, you know, let's say 10 HP, that's go mode. Because we have 14 heal mores in the tank. We're rolling anywhere between 9 and 19. That is an average of 14. You do the math is there. It's just that the HP is kind of lacking right now.
But Stags is definitely playing like he is really crunching on time. You can see it in some of the actions he's doing, like swinging on a red dragon with 19 hit points.
Well, he knows who he's up against. It's Angel FM, you know, one of the best in the circuit in Dragon Warrior Randomizer. I mean, he would love nothing more than to take an early 1-0 advantage against the number 2 seed. So, I mean, sometimes you have to just play your own race rather than play the opponent. But this could work out for him because, you know, 2 more red dragons and he'll have the experience point lead back.
Yeah, this, depending on what sort of shopping anyone needs to do or still plans on doing, this could be a virtual tie right now.
Oh, absolutely, this could be. And Angel, guess what? He's going right there as well. Guys, you know what you get for Stags to take down another red dragon. Angel's checking that right now. He'll find that Death Necklace too. Another! Oh my god, he just got vipered! That is horrific luck for Stags. Level 15 now for Angel with 1, 5, 4, 5. Oh, only 99 HP. I mean, you could survive 2 max DL2 breaths, but that is still, you know, not great.
Well, if this is a one-on-one tournament race, I think this would be really hard to turn down, and he is not. It looks like he's going directly to Sharlock.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right now, Angel's in the lead. It's very close, but Angel, by the slightest of margins, is in the lead. Stags gets another critical hit. Not enough to take it down one shot, but there's level 15 for Stags.
And he'll see that 5 hit points or 4 hit points, that completely changes everything. But no,
he's not going. He's not going for it. Oh, Stags.
This could wind up being a good decision.
Yeah,
because he's already behind.
If Angel has a failed dive, it could work out for him. But we'll see. Sharlock's going to have to happen for Stags to take away this one.
Yeah, as chat pointed out, he was just taking the death. So just a little bit slower than if he'd have cast Return, but maybe not. I mean, you die pretty fast to red dragons.
Ooh, werewolves have sleep. Do they have anything else nasty? He's able to run away.
So even though we're somewhat overpowering as far as the attack power and the MP are concerned, we are not with the hit points and agility. So this still could be a heck of a thing. We're seeing Stags go into Cole to use the in. I'm confused.
Yeah, right now Angel is rolling up to 51. I think he wanted to use the repel spell and then heal up at the end.
I guess he needed herbs and decided just to get the magic
Right.
back. And selling things, I'm confused.
Well, he's trying to clear up his inventory for something. But right now, Angel's had a really, really good dive in Sharlock up to this point.
I don't think Stags realized he picked up return.
Well, that may be.
Yeah, Angel is just cruising right now. Hasn't seen anything that has... Well,
that might... Well, he's just going to go ahead and plow through it. He's got plenty of resources. Even if he has to burn a heal more, he'll still be in good shape.
yeah, with 71 agility, you do not feel good about running against these guys. You lose some herbs. Even if you lose a heal more per one you fight, unless they're all over the place, it still isn't breaking anything.
All right, here comes Stags making that dive into Sharlock right now, too. But right now, he is running out of time. He has to hope that Angel fails in some point. Ooh, Green Dragons have the DL2 breath. You know, we hadn't seen Green Dragons until now, Aaron.
Nope, and it's a heck of an introduction.
And now with that, I'm going to say Green Dragon on the spike tile. Ooh, an AK-47 Stags was able to escape on that 71 agility. But here is Angel now in the basement.
Stags getting introduced to the DL2 breath from the Green Dragon.
Ooh, and Angel having some problems with the Blue Dragon.
He's preserving these resources. Again, if he manages to get there, he is an overwhelming favorite.
Oh, absolutely, because he's going to need, on average, 12 attacks if you assume 165 maximum HP on the Dragon Lord.
And this is a situation where the final boss is the dive. It isn't the Dragon Lord.
Oh, yeah. And what do we have? And I was right, I called the shot. Green Dragon on Spike.
Well, Sharlock can be kind of cold, so it was nice of that Green Dragon to warm Angel up a little bit.
There you go. So right now, I'd say Angel is definitely in the catbird seat to win and take a 1-0 lead in this round of 16 match. Let's see what happens. And it's 50. Nope, more from the Dragon Lord. He's just going to go right for it. 80.
At 49, you have to do something, unfortunately, because you can still be hit for 49. But
all right, let's see if he gets the first strike. Even if he doesn't, he's still going to be a big favorite. At 71 agility, who's shocked? I'm not. And he's not going to be able to get any kind of attack off. He's going to have to go with the heal more immediately. So, if he gets below average rolls, well, that's definitely not a below average roll. But I was going to say, if he gets below average rolls, that's going to be cause for concern. He's got 32, so he's rolling above average right now after 2.
yeah, I believe this is 9-19, correct?
You are correct. There's the max roll of 51. Angel right now averaging 17. $63. Again, it's 150 to 165 to take down the Dragon Lord. 63 is where we're at. 74. Now the rolls are starting to kind of cool off a bit. 85. With 8 heal mores left to go.
Really just rolling over this Dragon Lord. He's not putting up too much of a fight.
There's 101. $120. Boy, he's in really, really good shape. In fact, he's guaranteed now. As long as he doesn't miss menu, Angel is going to be winning game number 1.
Yeah, right now we're in potential meme spell territory.
135. Right, the Swagmore, as it were. 148. A good chance this attack will do it, but of course, Angel not going to take any chances here. 2 more attacks will do it for sure. 1, and he covered the entire spread. GG, Angel FM is going to edge out Stags here in game number 1.
Absolutely. This race came down to the wire. Just at the end, Angel had a little bit more experience and was able to get in Charlock first. And that dive was great. And here he is finishing up. Get those GGs out in chat for Angel FM.
Yep, it basically the exploration was more or less even between the two. It's just the fact that Angel FM got the experience, didn't need to grind anything. Stags had to do a little bit of work and a couple of costly deaths here and there. I mean, this was a very, very close race, and Angel FM clocking in 59 minutes flat.
Sub-hour. Isn't that an automatic reroll?
Yes, especially if this is a Math Girl seed. Who rolled this seed tonight? Was it Math Girl? Meanwhile, Stag's now on the trap tile. Dick takes care of the green dragon, so he'll be ready to go.
True. If Stags is looking, he already knows the news, but he's still in decent shape to get this. He had a much harder dive, was trying to run from all of the red enemies, and they did not cooperate.
Yeah, he's only got 90 MP now, and there's no more. By the way, if you're wondering, Aaron, that has been the nickname I've given the Hurt More just for Dragon Lord, is Note More.
Oh, and he swings at 45. That is scary.
That's dangerous, especially if he gets back attacked. He gets the first strike, but now decision time. Yeah, he's like, nope, I can't do this.
Was just confused, like, oh shoot.
Yup, whoops. And we do have our winner, Angel FM, here in the commentator's booth with us. GG, you pulled off a squeaker, my friend. You are up 1-0 in this best-of-3 match. One step closer to making it to the quarterfinals. Angel, how are you feeling? He's currently on mute, but we'll get him in here in a moment.
All right, now that I'm off mute.
So, what'd you think about this seed?
Very fast. The little mapping area that I missed, where I pretty much rewent the map about twice before going south, and then the red dragons there just kind of holding me back. But other than that, like...
Well, red dragons were holding everyone back. They ain't called the fun police for nothing. You know that, Angel.
Oh yeah, like, there was no question. Like, and then as soon as I was about at 80 HP, I just started deciding to fight them at that point.
Oh, absolutely. I'll tell you what, agility was pretty poor. I mean, you got the large shield. Stags has only got the small shield, so, I mean, they're punching hard. I believe it's 53, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know if, I'm guessing he didn't find Breckenary.
He did, but he was broke.
Ah.
He spent about 3 seconds in Breckenary.
He's down to 2 heal mores. Unfortunately, I've not been keeping track as we've been interviewing with Angel FM. But yeah, this was a very close race. I think what it boiled down to is the fact that you got to hurt more first. You turned on the afterburners, and then once you got enough experience, you wanted the exploration. Stags, it was the opposite. He had the exploration advantage, but he was well behind in experience. And with just enough resources, Stags does manage to take down DL2. Get your GGs out for Stags28. He put up a valiant effort, and I mean, against a formidable opponent like yourself, but is going to come up about 3.5 minutes short. Yeah, Stags had a few very costly, unfortunate deaths. I mean, wizards were being a pain. We already know about the red dragons. Just A little bit better luck for you, Angel FM. I mean, that's basically what it boiled down to. I mean, you had a lot of successions of running away from red dragons on 38 agility. I mean, we all know the saying, agility is just a number.
Yeah, early in the game, like I got those red dragon runs, and then when I started heading south, I couldn't get them. I mean, I think I used up all my luck there, and when I crit that metal slime right at the beginning too.
Yeah, you had a couple of metal slime kills. I mean, then you were getting high enough attack power points that you could one-shot and not worry about a miss. I mean, just absolutely good stuff on this seed. I mean, the only thing that was kind of bad, low on HP, low on agility. I don't even think we saw a silver shield at all. I mean, despite the fact that there was a gold grind, it wasn't really viable considering where everything else was. We do have Stags28 here in the commentator's booth with us. Great performance tonight. I mean, to be within 3.5 minutes of the number 2 seed, you put up a great performance. It's just, I think you had a couple of untimely deaths that might have just diminished your chances of pulling this one off.
Oh, thanks. And GG, Angel. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was an uphill battle, and those early mountain deaths, I think, probably
well, whilst Angel was able to get the Stones of Sunlight on his first dive, I think it took you, 3 or 4 dives before you got that? I mean, you have the same luck that Angel has in Mountain Cave. I think we're talking about a different finish. I'm dead serious. That's how close this one was.
Yeah, it definitely felt good, every other part of it, so...
Yeah, obviously the big problems were red dragons were laden throughout the overworld. I mean, Spike Tile had a red dragon also. By the way, if you're curious, Angel FM, there was a death necklace on the Spike Tile in a Hawksness.
Yeah, at that point I didn't care.
Well, I got obviously at that point.
I got the level. I saw what it was. That was good enough.
Oh yeah, no question about it there. So. But a good performance. But yeah, just I think the deaths had a little bit to do with the result of this one. I mean, pretty much a 2-to-1 ratio between you and Angel. I mean, you had bad luck on wizards, obviously bad luck on red dragons, but both of you played an exceptional match. Just Angel got a little bit more luckier than you did, Stags, on this night. I mean, any other given night, you might have won this race. I mean, you've been putting up a great tournament so far, but your back's against the wall. You're going to have to reel off 2 in a row against the number 2 seed. But hey, this is why they play the seed, Stags. Anything can happen. And if you play as well as you did tonight, I think you do stand a chance to have this one go the distance.
Well, thanks. My goal at this point is just to see if I can force a game 3.
Oh, no question about it. I mean, like I said, you've been playing exceptionally well throughout this entire tournament. I mean, you got through a real tough one in your round of 32 matchup, and now here you are in the round of 16 against the number 2 seed, who's trying to get their own monkey off of their back, might I add. So there's a lot at stake here in this match. There's no question about it here. I mean, winner will go on to the round of 16 to face off against potentially Ness Cardinality. Or, of course, they might be facing off against the number 7 seed Secret Agent Man. I mean, that's going to be a great match by itself right there, too.
I do have... Sorry, go ahead, Angel.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I do appreciate Stags when we were discussing about, maybe, some spice in the flags. We're talking about if we have to get sword or armor in the throne room, we would reset. But if it was key in the treasury, that we would just go with it. And, he called it like that.
Yeah, I got a really good laugh out of that when I saw it.
Nice. The one question I had for you, Stags, was right there at the end. There was some chatter in chat about it. The decision to go to Cole, because you bought a couple of sets of wings, and I'm just curious if at that point, if you had forgotten that you had already got return, or what that was specifically entailing.
Oh yeah, I totally didn't even notice return. It just zipped right past.
Ooh. Yeah, one of those things you kind of overlook, but yeah, by then, by level 14, you had already gotten all of your spells. It wouldn't affected the outcome of the game. He was still in Charlock before you were, and it just would have made it closer, but he still would have gotten you.
Yeah, I figured it probably cost me a minute at that point then. But even still, 3.5 minutes is tough to overcome.
I mean, it was really, really close the entire way. I mean, back and forth the experience lead went, but I think it was practically the first person to get hurt more, which in this case was Angel, was probably going to take it because by then they'd be able to turn on the afterburners against a lot of these good experience grind enemies.
Yeah, I just kept waiting for the HP to show up, and I'm still waiting.
Yeah, same with the agility. I mean, at 69 defensive points, I mean, DL2 could have punched you for 53. We didn't see the 53, but still, it's pretty gross.
Angel, did you end up diving the grave?
Yeah, I did the full grave dive, just because I was missing armor at that point.
Yeah, I was at that stage too, and being all the way out there, I thought, if it's here, I don't want to have to come back.
Yeah, that's the exact same thought I had. If I return and the coordinates happen to be Death Necklace or Flute, and Hawks and this happens to be the other, then I just wasted time having to go all the way back.
Interesting. And the other question I had was, level 14 seemed possible to win on. Were either of you considering that, or was that just straight out nope?
I was definitely considering it, but I was thinking that I didn't have return. So I thought, okay, I'm right here. Let's just take out 3 or 4 more, or 6 more red dragons and get the level, and then move on. I was very willing to go at 95 HP.
I mean, more for me, it was just, I was getting red dragons, so I just fought everything, and by the time I got everything done, I mean, I was only 1 red dragon away from 15, so why not?
We're just taking a look, by the way, some levels ahead. Level 18, you were up to 84 agility by that point, 146 attack power points. Yeah, that was another thing, is that Metal Slimes, you got 1 Stags, but Angel ended up getting 2, because the second one he was able to kill, he already had enough attack power that he could one-shot them, so he got lucky there.
Right after I got the first one, I was still, I think that was at 7, that put me up to level 8. And I got another one immediately, and I got to 2 hits on it, and then it dodged after I got 2, and then ran, and I never was competitive with them again.
That same thing pretty much happened to me. I crit the first one I saw, got a second one immediately, dealt 2 damage, and then it ran, and then that was it.
Yeah, we saw that you did get vipered on one of the red dragons. You got the critical hit and the dodge at the same time. You never like to see that.
Oh, well, that was fun. That was fun. And thank you, Ozzy and Aaron, for being on comms here. I'm looking forward to watching the replay.
Absolutely, and if you were keeping stats at home, the Dragon Lord had 154 HP tonight. Yeah, very good race. Definitely watch it back, and well fought, both of you. If this is any indication of what we're going to see in the rest of this match, I think Game 2 is going to be another barn burner.
Yeah, I mean, I told Stags in the race room, I wouldn't be surprised if I lose, because he's been playing extremely well. So I'm not taking this lightly at all.
No, not absolutely not. At the top of the show, I was telling people, from here on out, there's no more easy matches. I mean, any of them at any time could go the distance. Anybody could win any given match. I mean, it just comes down to good routing, good grinding on enemies, and, just having the luck be on your side. All those things have to happen, and they all have to happen throughout consecutive matches. I mean, you have one bad set, you're done. So GG to the both of you, and we'll of course see you in game number 2, and we will wish you both the best of luck in that upcoming game. Aaron, do you have any other thoughts or questions for these runners?
No, I think they answered everything. I was wondering if we're going to get a schedule check here in just a little bit to go over, because we have a ton of matches the next 2 days.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look here while they're bringing out the schedule. I know we've got 4 on tap tomorrow. In fact, one of them involves a certain Aaron to you too. I have no idea who that is, but they're taking on Bob Pineapple MD. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern. Aaron, I'll wish you the best of luck in that game number 1.
Oh, thank you. And then 7:30 we have DK9146 versus Jay Coper. Game 1 on that one as well. Should be very exciting.
And then we have DK9146, the champion of 2020, taking on Jay Coper. That's going to be... you did that one. What am I doing? EMP, any amount of money versus Ratliff the Rat is game number 2. That's happening at 9 p.m. Eastern. And also happening at 9 p.m. Eastern is our defending champion, Tilo, taking on Vertical Sandwich, game number 1 of that match. So that's what's going to be on tap tomorrow night. 4 exciting matches.
I do not believe our restreaming stuff has been finalized for that, so just keep an eye out. But definitely be on DW Randomizer. Something will be, and if we get a chance, maybe RPG Limit Break. But other stuff's going on too. So.
Absolutely. So with that, that's going to draw our coverage of tonight's Dragon Warrior Randomizer 2022 tournament to a close. Again, please make sure you follow both of our runners, Angel FM and Stags28, putting up a great showdown tonight. Our tracker, Camion Reno Kai, our restreamer, Archfield Monk, and of course, my commentator partner and fellow competitor, Aaron 2U2. I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow night for more exciting coverage of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament. Good night, everybody.